No two souls are different. Everybody is alike in soul. And the only thing that makes up a difference between two souls is choice. Is the free will of choice of a soul to decide how they want to incarnate, the experiences that they want to experience, and the essence that they want to embody during a specific lifetime. Those choices lead to the ego believing that it's separate or unique or different or favored or inferior or superior. But technically, in the beginning, everybody was created, quote unquote created, because the soul is birthless and deathless. Everybody's created equal. And the soul chose to have whatever experience that it has to experience whatever it's going to experience. And yet, two souls as one, two souls can have separate experiences, yet experience the exact same thing. Feelings, emotions, connections, and end up at the same destination, yet the experience was completely different, whatever it may be. And that's because it's just the soul journey of the individual. And so nobody that you meet, whether they have something that you want or don't want, all those things were just choices that that person made, either in this life or a different one. And so you can choose to do certain things to acquire those traits again and just remember that your soul already has those things. Or you can continue your path, your soul journey, and decide whatever it is that you want to decide from there. And that also leads to knowing that anything that feels familiar when it comes to information, anything that's quote unquote new, yet it feels like it's not new, that's because technically the soul was born with all information, everything, anything that you can think of, the soul already knows. And so you're just remembering. And that even goes into healing. The healing journey is technically just a remembering journey. Because at the end of the day, once you feel that feeling again, that calmness, that's relaxation or whatever it is that you heal, technically you're remembering the original state of being that the body is supposed to have, because we're all assisting the body on its healing journey from the places that it's come from and what's been done unto it, and getting back to what is called fitra. And fitra is the natural state before man's fall. And that's the remembering of where the body's supposed to be, where the mind's supposed to be, where the spirit's supposed to be. And that's all encapsulating to all journeys, to all perspectives, and to all outcomes of where a soul has chosen to start, and yet the end destination will be the exact same for everybody, and that is home. Because everybody at the end of the day wants the exact same thing, is to go home. Every soul, no matter who it is. I don't care how content they are. I don't care how famous they are, how rich they are, how poor they are. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Everybody wants to go home, and it hits a spot in the soul where it's like, ooh, I do want to go back to the Creator. It's a longing. And so that search, no matter how high up you get, how low you get, it is a call back to remembering your connection to what's already within you. And that's a daily thing that you can do with practices that bring you back inward. And one main thing that you can utilize is your breath, because the breath is the animator of the soul. The breath is a guide to the soul's journey and remembers everything that the soul has experienced in this life in his past lives and is echoing into the future lives that you may or may not live. So, to utilize your breath is to use the friend that will always and has always been with you and imparted to you from the beginning and to the end.